Hi, Garnet here, and just came to mind, I guess I'll do a brief part 3 on this Tao of Neuroplasticity introduction. I guess I should have put this in the part 2, but I kind of forgot. When you look at resources, in Taoism these days there are good increasing accesses to different Taoist practices, most of them completely out of context with the tradition, but still useful. The popularity of Qigong is increasing, and I think that any amount of serious research, and you can find some materials on that, if not people that are maybe good teachers. So that's Qigong. The Neigong is hard to find. The thing that I think that is most accessible, and especially in an age where we like to take pills. I think humans have always liked to consume benefit. The herbology aspect, which I mentioned very briefly in passing, if you understand, as in part 2, I talked a lot about the concept of the 3 treasures, Jing, Qi, and Shen, that Tonic Herbology, not medicinal herbology, but tonic herbology. And tonic herbology is the whole class of herbs and substances that you can take on a regular basis. They're more like foods than medicines. And they have the basic goal of fortifying natural processes and enhancing them to your benefit. So that's tonic herbology. Most developed, I think, in Taoism, and certainly well developed in, Indian Ayurveda. Different principle, but maybe a better, or who knows, different concept depending on your mindset. Anyway, the thing to understand about tonic herbology, and again, I'm referring you back to Dragon Herbs, and I do that. You know, there's no financial benefit to me. I'm not doing a promo for them. It's just that I know them for who they are and what they do, and the quality and the integrity with which they produce the products that they do. I don't think there is a better company in the world for Chinese tonic herbology, and Ron Teagarden has earned every bit of the accolade and praise that he receives, recognized even in China as a master herbalist. So anyway, dragonherbs.com. It's a resource that is capable of supplying all these benefits. And I guess part of what I wanted to do is make it practical, not just talk on a theoretical level. So understand that if you're working with neuroplasticity as life cultivation, as a lifestyle, which I think is inevitable for the smart person, understand that the 3 treasures are also reflected in tonic herbology. So you have some tonic herbs that will specialize because of their nature, because of the way that they grow and where they grow and everything, that they are excellent Jing tonics. They're Jing tonics. And then you have Qi tonics. And then you have Shen tonics. That gives you a great direction, you know, what I'll call a vector in what it is that you're trying to support or enhance in your particular phase or stage of neuroplastic growth and change. Now, as you go further into the herbology, and I tell you, you know, the catalog, the new catalog from Dragon Herbs is an education unto itself. I don't think, to my knowledge, there's no better book. Ron's written a couple of books. They're fantastic resources, but the way that you get to learn about life cultivation, Taoist principles and perspectives, even in their 2-volume catalog, it's exceptional. I mean, they're collector's items, no doubt about it. That as you go further, what you'll discover is that some tonic herbs have more than one function. Some of the tonic herbs are not just Jing, Qi, or Shen tonics. They can be Jing and Qi, or Qi and Shen. And of course, the highest grade, the really supreme herbs will have all three treasures supported in the same herb. And then, artfully, then you get blends or combinations where different herbs are put together. And the old idea of just grinding or boiling herbs is so far surpassed now in the manner in which herbs can be processed. And really only in China, to my knowledge, do they have such a sophisticated, just stunning way of understanding the nature of how to process the herbs so that what you're getting is the greatest benefit. So, kind of a bouncing around little statement here, but my point is that Jing Qi Shen, represented in complex adaptive systems, in life cultivation, and in the Neurolite, as brain gym, brain food, and brain skills, if this model is starting to attract you, understand that you can also consume different products from herbal sources that will act towards those goals. So you have these adaptogenic herbs working in the adaptogenic neuroplasticity of your whole body. Central nervous system probably as a target, but you can't really separate it. Even to separate the idea of the brain from the body, to me, is smacks of more confused dualistic thinking. Anyway, think of the three treasures, think of the Neurolite, do it.